Have you ever wondered if you can play music using the Microbit? Well, yes, you can. In this project, we're going to use button A to play a melody and button B to play a sequence of notes. So here we are in the Make Code editor, and I've dragged the On Button A press block onto the workspace, and I've also dragged a Play Melody block from the music drawer. Play Melody replaces the previous Make Code, which used Start Melody. And I'm going to change the default melody da-da-dum by clicking the drop-down menu and selecting the melody Birthday. Secondly, in background is the default. We want to change that to Until Done. That replaces the previous Make Code for repeating once. Let's test it out. In the simulator, we're going to click the A button. Next, I've dragged an On Button B press block from the input drawer onto the workspace, and I've added 5 play tone middle C blocks from the music drawer. Middle C is the default. These also default to 1 beat, but we want half a beat, so it's very easy to change that. The drop-down menu, I've already done all the other ones. Now, we don't want middle C every time, so we need to change it to the notes that I do want, which, I have to remind myself, are D, F, G, and F. So we'll change the second one. Click on it, and it brings up a piano keyboard. We select middle D. It tells us what the number is, but when we click off the keyboard, that will change. Then was F. So find click off G and back to F again. Let's check it out in the simulator. Yeah, I've downloaded the code to the Microbit on the EduBit board. So now we need to put it to the test. This program is going to make use of the music bit. That's one on the bottom left of the board. This is a little piezoelectric buzzer that acts as a kind of very small speaker. Difficult to hear, but if you want to extend it, there's a socket for you to plug in your headphones. Anyway, let's see if it works. We'll start with button A. Let's press the one on the Microbit. That works. Now we're trying button B, which is our set of notes called tones. I'm going to use the button B on the button bit sensor. That's the blue button on the bottom right hand side of the board. Let's see what happens. That's great. You can add the rest of the tones for yourself and play the whole tune. Good luck. I hope you found that useful. You've been listening to Chris Evans, and I'll see you next time.